さり合いちぎりかわしちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろチーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達
We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we get ready for this interconference contest right here. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And here's Los Angeles, and they pick up 2.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And taken away by Magic. Scott with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Hornets ball.
Right side, ball. It's stolen by Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
Johnson. It's blocked. Miller with a wide open look. Again, the Hornets score.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Ball after Magic Johnson's bucket.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Johnson outside. To the inside. Worthy, no good. Here's Miller with the drive. Up and in on the layup. Miller's got 6 points.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size. He finds the shot there off the drive.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
So both teams making some changes here. Back to Bridges. Over to the left wing. Drills it from outside.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from D, he's got to fire.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the right side. Pass to Cooper. High post, Johnson. Worthy trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback.
Worthy.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the foul on Magic Johnson.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Back to White.
Lakers foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second personal foul.
And the first one counts.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now here's Worthy. Lakers passing it around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. White with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Over to the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cooper. Puts the move on. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second team
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively. And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
And White with the stuff.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
And it's ball in the corner. Out to White.
Lakers foul.
Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Charlotte, McNeely.
And he sinks the second. He gets it up. And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
6 to shoot. Inside. Pass to Salong. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Worthy. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Scott. To the middle. Oh, Kareem, too good inside.
The assist.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Ball.
At the line for
Ball hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Johnson. And finished off by Scott.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Slam dunk, Magic Johnson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the
you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Scott. No good on the triple. Hornets leading by 6. Pass to Knueppel. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Wilkes. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside, Scott. Down low. McAdoo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Wilkes. Clock at 6. Here's McAdoo. And he lays it straight in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Miller. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Pass to Scott. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. That was a textbook jam by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside, Scott. Here's Wilkes. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Miller. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Knueppel. Out to Miller. Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Scott. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Scott's got 5 now.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Now here is Miller. And stolen by Worthy. And here's the break. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
Here's Ball. Out to Miller. And Charlotte turns it over again.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
To the inside. Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Johnson finishes inside with ease.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's Knippel. And Knippel slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Bridges with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Back to Bridges. Bank shot. No good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Wilkes. And here is Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Abdul-Jabbar.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Ball, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. On the wing, Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, Kareem, strong and focused.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Johnson with it. Bridges covering. The putback. The second chance effort. Pass to Wilkes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Johnson can't hit. Hornets trailed by 10. Bridges drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
Good on both. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McAdoo, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Rambis. Here's Wilkes. And that one is hammered home.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's ball, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Substitution on the board.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night.
Los Angeles, 55.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hornets trail by 12. Out to the wing. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Cans it from downtown. Knipples got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hornets. And Kareem throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
The drive by Scott. Good. 22 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Scott. And it's off from three-point range. Hornets trail by 11. And stolen by Scott. Shakes him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, Allie, thanks. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Miller. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Scott can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 11. And it's Miller penetrating. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Here's Kareem taking it inside.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Driving inside. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Drained from outside.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Stolen by Ball. Johnson rips down the board. Los Angeles leading by 14. Abdul-Jabbar. The long shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That one is good.
Yeah, the more we see Knipple, the more I think he'll drive it.
Johnson, stolen. 3 on 3. Ball's knocked loose. And that one is good. Here's Johnson. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And he banks the layup in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Fires the three. Gets a hand on it. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Abdul-Jabbar tries it yet again. Finally, it goes in.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go. Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
He takes it in. Yeah, that goes in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Takes the three. That one misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
And I like some money tonight.